What is up, guys? Welcome back to another casted game. We're on the 1 versus 1 ranked quick search ladder, and we found ourselves our man Kerimb once again in action. Spawning to the east of the map, Savannah in the colour red, playing as the Ottomans. It's Kerimb. Opponent today is Big Jlafet, and he's playing as the Indians in the colour blue. We always love to see Kerimb play. It's always a pleasure to witness how incredible, but also how disastrous some of his games are. And from the realms of chaos, sometimes spawns the nicest moments of creativity, and sometimes just darn luck. But that's what a Kerimb game offers: its versatility, its variety, it's the unknown. Expect the unexpected. Will he go bot church FI? Will he go double X Jan Rush? Will he go Jan Abus? Will he just Z move and lose all his units? Maybe, who knows? But it's always so entertaining to watch Kerimb. Today you're going to go for a 2 trading post opening, so not going to go for a in-base mosque, no in-base house, all on food. Expecting this to be capitalism card 1 and playing from that position onwards. Quick look at his deck today. Does not have any of the church cards. We have seen how Kerimb is trying to avoid. It's like a smoker trying to not smoke. He's realised he's got an addiction, realised he's got a problem. He's trying his very best to not use the advanced church cards. I think Kerimb's even realised themselves that they are good cards, but he still has 2 bombards, 2 factories, so you know we could always see that late game bombard spam, which has been claiming so many victims last night. I was watching a game last night featuring Lazar, and although I love watching multiplayers, I love watching Lazar, so I should expect to love to watch Malta and Lazar together. He just got blown away by a bombard spam, and it was hilarious. We've all been there. You make 5 colves, you think you got enough, and then 10 bombards turn up. I think the very first game I casted on this YouTube channel, or one of the earlier first ones, was with Kerimb when he was first identified the Church FF, and he just, it might be versus like Migo or Sompu or something like that, and they struggled to deal with it. It was so hilarious. It was actually on this map as well, so it was a little bit warm coming back to this place. Staying with Jlafet for a little bit now. He has seen himself the 100 XP treasure mid-map. That is a lovely treasure. I think Interjections said it was to pay homage to the, was it the Lion King? Got Timon and Pumbaa here, or Simba and Pumbaa. Timon being the little meerkat. Which, yeah, it is, isn't it? But as treasures go, it's actually one of the better ones in the game. Most Seers can kill the lion with a crack shot or a stun. Work on the warthog. Then, if you haven't already killed the lion, pick the treasure, and that's a juicy amount of XP early in the game. Very nice. And for a Civ like India, XP is always very welcome with their Civ bonus. Let's go for a forward aggro fort and doo-doo, 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 da-da! Kerimb with the snipe! How is Jlafet with 2 explorers? Let Kerimb just turn up and do that. That is... have shame. Have shame, Jlafet. You had villagers nearby as well building the aggro fort. They could have been pulled off. You could have had like 5 people trying to pick up that treasure. But no, Kerimb got in there first, picked it up. It's all his. Aggro fort being placed next to the mid-map trading post. Could go Sepoy's first batch, I think. It would make sense. And that TP won't be alive for much longer. I wonder what the it's a weird thing where they just momently slows down for like 2 seconds, and then goes to the other person and is like, yep, no, we're back in the game. Oh, it's the age up. Sometimes the age ups really cause some problems in terms of the speed. But I think it's because I'm also casting at the moment live on Twitch. Follow if you haven't already. I feel like I'm getting home, I'm enjoying some content, and someone's like, oh, stop streaming. Harrison, go stream. I'm like, no, I want to chill. I want to chill and relax. But I'm here with the content. 5 vills from Kerimb, card number 1. Market coming down. Mosque coming down. The remaining wood he has is, well, it's not really enough to go for a barracks or a stable. I think he's going to follow up with 700 coin and just go for an FF. Has enough coin himself now to go for hunting dogs, and then maybe save enough for a Bashi Bozok defensive pop. Yeah, here comes 700 coin. Would he want to defend this middle train post? I don't think he can. Jlafet in the second stage now, walking across his sepoys, looking to put pressure. Pay attention, Lionheart. Kerimb has built a market and clicked 2 technologies 15 minutes before you ever do. I will have no slander against my boy Kerimb. This man knows how to use the market correctly, you know, for the technologies, not for the market abusing. Agelos saying Sepoys or Jans is better. Probably Jans. Sepoys do feel a little bit sad at the moment with a lower HP of 180. Little bit more attack, but it's nothing to be. You wouldn't really notice it. I think Jans clocking about 230 HP or 210. Sepoys 180 just feels a little sad, and until he has Brick Consulate, I mean, these Sepoys get 2 shots by the TC. They also get 6 shots by the Bashi Bozoks. Now, when you call Bashi Bozoks, they spawn in groups of 6. No, it's not 6. They do 25 based. 25, 2, 50. These get 4 tapped by a Bashi Bozok. That's even worse. Like, how do you push an Ottoman TC with Sepoys? It just doesn't work. You just can't push Ottoman in H2. It just, nothing about it works. It's quite annoying in that situation, actually. The barracks comes down now for Kerimb. Kerimb probably agent behind this. Yep, there you go. Abus guns? Going for the scouts. Going for the 4 Delhi age up. Kerimb tried to hold on to that TP as long as possible, wanting for that final juicy pass of experience points. But the, I would say, yeah, the 12 Sepoys have now pushed Kerimb away. Big Jlafet. He always used to go 12 Sepoy rush. Like, every game without fail. That was his, like, bread and butter. Okay, but it's not a 12 Sepoy rush, it's 5 plus 5 plus 2 being trained. The 2 from the age up, of course. Gone for 700 wood and the distributism. Oh, foreign login. I'm having an absolute mare today, aren't I? 700 wood first, and then foreign login behind. I still don't really know what he spent the wood on. It feels like all that wood's kind of been and gone. Okay, there's a consulate come down. Market, probably hunting text, couple vills. Bashi Bozok's coming up early to time to the Jans. It does defend the trading post, but that's sad. He's hoping for some actual kills with them. And for 300 resources, I think Jlafet is happy with that. But Jlafet can't go back to the Agra Fort. There's a lot of units coming that way, and the 5 Jans, 5 Bashis should manage to pick off many Sepoys. And, oh no, Kerimb's called it a day's going back, but he might bump into some more Sepoys. Neither player's really looking, and those Sepoys are going in for a raid as well. That is brave. I mean, they're literally both going to the TC together, but neither saw each other. Oh, out comes the scout. Yeah, you sir. These 5 Sepoys are. He's not going for it. Why is he not? Why is Kerimb being so timid? He has some fantastic units. The Delhis, the Jans coming in behind. You should really try and keep the Bashis alive as possible. Get the Jans in there first, distract. Bashis mixed in, it's hard to micro them down, but when they're on their own, it's free pickings, and Jlafet is getting away with this one. Doesn't matter though, big Kerimb. He's into the next stage, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses. Why has Kerimb got 7 houses? He's at 57 out of 80 pop. He's got 5 in queue. He's now queued in 8 Jans to get to a 65. He's still got so much space to go. He's queuing up another Jan, but he really needs vet Jans urgently with this number of Janissaries and soon to be another 8 on the field. But yeah, Kerimb, the Musk Falcon Joyer, repping his clan, and Sheikh will be proud of this play. First, the real question: who is the biggest Musk Falcon bot? Is it Sheikh? Is it Robrot? Well, no, the answer is Lionheart, of course. He is the biggest Musk Falcon bot. And talking about bots, Kerimb has ran past 2 villagers. 2 villagers on the map. Kerimb has just ran. 3 deadies from the Ottoman consulate do come out. The Jans are moving back into the Falconets. Falconets do see sepoys, and the bounce shot has just clocked this guy on the head. Rest in peace. But the Falcons are being left forward. Jans need to get in. Jans need to block, and they're not actually blocking. More Jans coming in. Where's the vet Jans? The 2 deadies. They've seen the 2 Vils. 3 Vils at least down here for Jlafet. And the Jans actually, this is a not bad engagement here for Otto. Just Jans are so much better than Sepoy, unfortunately. That is what's come down to, actually. And in melee, it's even better. The extra HP Jan difference is much more pronounced. The Baghdadi Azap's offering no offensive threat here in ranged. And Kerimb moving back. But that's fine, though, because he's sending he's sending in spies. And Kerimb is a bit of a bot, but he knows that actually what Jans do really well is having more tanky units in front, distracting. Kerimb looking. Doesn't see the hunt on the edge of the map. And Jlafet getting away with that one. Lucky him. But he needs some answers now. He needs a man. He needs a plan. Does the man have a plan? He's sending in 700 coin. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. Sentry's being called to chase down deadies who are currently sat on the giraffes. Got Puggo Play in chat. Going for the plug, saying Harrison needs a man for sure. God damn it, Puggo. 5 Spahies raiding down to the south of the map, leading the army of Janissaries. Looks like Kerimb is allergic to the veteran Janissary upgrade. He's getting it now. So better late than never. The thing is, these Jans. Oh. Okay, the delis are engaging with the sentries. The delis will go down. Might not actually. The deli might clean up the sentries. Oh no, just about. But the spies go in. The infantry is just elsewhere. They're not nearby. Could be a huge raid. At least it forces Jlafet to run. But the problem is, Kerimb has got the brain of going, if there's no Vils here, and there's no Vils here, they might either be here or there. And this is the problem. And, Kerimb is getting some Vils. He's going to go, no, I need to get out this way. But he's just seen all the giraffes move. This could be disastrous. But the Sepoys here to block off. Vet Jans have moved in. And Kerimb's looking for a fight. He's trying to keep this together. And I actually appreciate how he's staying with his Jan army. Good play here by Kerimb, actually. Taking down some houses. And Jlafet will have to sort this out at some point. Tiger Claws have come in. I believe Tiger Claws are like the equivalent of the Spanish Lancer. No, of the Japanese Naginata. They do multipliers versus skirmisher-based infantry. I don't think they do that well versus Jans, and that's rather unfortunate. Double Sepoy being trained behind. If you times everything, including the rifle Minutemen, he could be a good pop, actually. But that's the best he can really hope for. And he's certainly lost a lot of infrastructure behind this in the meantime. 5 Jans across the map. They're running past these Sepoys. And the Ottoman consulate, hopefully it could have been Brit by now, but it's not. Aids up time to chase the Sepoys. Spahis, they don't know where to go. They literally have no idea where to go. But outcome, Irregulars and Tiger Claws nearby as well. The Spahis might pull back onto the Tiger Claws, but actually catching a couple Sepoys in melee. That's good pickings for Jlafet as well. Out come the Tiger Claws, running to save his units from the Spahis. The Spahis see the villagers. He can't resist. And the villagers are getting melted. Jans doing massive damage behind the Tiger Claws. Yes, Tiger Claws have multipliers versus Abus. But unfortunately, the Jans staying true, holding firm, and big villager kills so far. Comment here from Jlafet under pressure. Score from Kerimb. Oh, there's 5 deadies here as well. That's just naughty. That is just naughty how Otto has so much XP to send in 5 of the finest Asar units in the second age, in the third age. It's incredible. Good fight. Good clean up. And Kerimb's just walking past the Agrafort. He just doesn't care. And actually, he's somehow managed to siege the best part of 3,008 health from it. That's probably from the Falcon push earlier. But he's moving in. More Sepoys coming up. But there's still no upgrades in the second age for India Sepoys. The only ones they have is the Brit Consulate. He's not on the Brit Consulates. And these trades are just not working. Still no Gurkha anywhere from Jlafet. Gurkhas are the unit to counter the Sepoy, or the Janissary, but Kerimb is just Both players are just botting this hard. They are really trying their best just to keep this as simple as possible. Click the musketeer button, Z move, and call it a day. Many Vills survive the early fight. No great coats there for Jlafet or the Eastern Medicine. Back into Kerimb's base. Artillery Foundry. 10 Jans at home. Does now send in a cords of 1,000 wood. You know what that means. That's going to be TC time here for Kerimb. He loves a good TC, and this is where he's going. He wants to put a TC right in this mine on his hunt. Go on, Kerimb. Place that TC. You know you want to. 3. Ooh, maybe not. He's been targeted by the APM. Oh, okay. No, he's going for Falks. He still might though. He still might. I don't know where he's going though. That was a really good place for it. Please tell me you're not going to sell food, some wood here for your falconets. That would be disastrous. Oh, he is. Oh no, he's not. He just bought those. Evet. 1,000 coin. 6 Abus, good card actually. Yeah, he was sending 6 Abus. And with the falconets, probably go push Jagger Fort if he gets that down. Huge amounts of experience points for him. Another 100 wood's gone. That's on another house. The thing is with the TCs, like, if you have a TC built now, while the next fight happens, you just still have all that economy behind you, pushing and churning continuously. Bucks on pack, and that Aggro Fort's under massive threat. That's probably going to go down. This is what I don't get, though. The scores have really closed up quite considerably, and Jlafet is looking for another push here. Those Sours going forward. The Jans here from Kerimb a little bit out of position. They do move in, just about to push back the Sours. And yeah, the Jans focusing down the elephants and the camels. And the sepoys get out of the way. So if Jlafet is looking for an opportunity to age, he must take it now. There is no other time. From there, he could do something like siege elephants. With 700 coin already used in his deck for double sepoy production, he's got no 600 coin to jump the next stage. This is going to be tough for how Jlafet wants to play this moving forward. Daddy raid here on the north side. Annoy some Vills, but no picks there, I don't think. At least all the Ottoman army has been pulled back in base. Buying Jlafet that precious amount of time. Elephant Explorer looking to heal up the army. It's actually quite incredible that, yes, there is Dravidian martial arts, which is melee for pretty much every unit they have. Yeah, all units 15% melee. It's one of those. It's probably one of the few civs in the game which do not have any upgrades in the second age for infantry units. Brits have some, French have some, Dutch have some. I think Germany have maybe a crossbow HB in there somewhere. Don't often see it. Or might be the 4th age. Spain have like rod upgrades, but like what has India got? It's just triple camel upgrades, which are incredible. Or are they just double? Camel attack, desert terror, and yeah, Dravidian martial. So the camels become insane, but sepoys are just still sepoys, and they're not really adding too much. Once you get to the veteran, pair it with Urami or pair it with siege elephants, maybe send in East India Company, whole different unit. Brit Consulate, they scale so lovely, but at the moment they just exist. Wanda has gone down. Charminar Gate, 1 Mahout will pop out. Ability to train in Mantadar units behind as well. Very nice. India going for a full counter push though. But this is a perfect play to buy time. Otto is... Kerimb just doesn't know what to do. He's just sieging a random house in the barracks middle map. But right now his entire eco is having to run away. Jan's being sent home to defense. Rimmels will go down. Abus just about saved, but many Vills might perish here. Yeah, Vill goes down. A couple Jans go down. And Kerimb is going for a lovely Sunday stroll, it looks like, at his own tempo, in his own time. He's just, yeah, he's just going to siege a market. Okay, goes for the TC. Barracks down southern side, that one's still going. Meanwhile, north of the map, the sepoys pushing the Abus as a Mahout Lancer somewhere, looking for the Falks. But the Jans will move back in time to protect. Abus working hard to microverse the sepoys. Actually, you know, this is a fantastic unit for this. And those 6 Abus guns are working really hard. Here it is with 5 trained from the artillery foundry, 6 going forward. Mansabdar still trying to get onto Falconets, but not finding anything success there. Like, for all you haters out there, Kerimb is microing this. He's whittled that Indian army down to a handful of units now. That's a good showing there from Kerimb. Mahout moves in, but there's a 3 fronted outpost, defensive TC, and yes, those Abus guns will go down eventually, but at what price? At what price? And Mahout's down to half HP. The artillery foundry's getting sieged as well. Double Sepoys being trained, but they're still H2. Jlafet has a lot of resources, but he's housed. He's just trying to click the bottom, but he can't because he's that much housed. And unfortunately, he needs a shipment point as well. Yeah, the council comes in, so he can now call in a shipment, but he needs to house it. You just look at the villagers scrambling to build a house. Jan's Falk moving northern side. Another Jan Falk division following up behind. And yeah, Jlafet is all over the map, and so is Kerimb. Kerimb is really stretching Jlafet's presence at the moment. Kerimb looking to kind of catch those units and clean them up. But surely he realises that all his villagers are just in the TC range. Okay, they're down here on that giraffe hunt. It's quite unfortunate he doesn't notice this build is happening. He doesn't know where that Charmanar gate is. Oh, does he? Oh, he sees this animal dead up here. He's just gone the other way. You always check for dead carcasses for the rate of decay to see if it's if it's faster than just a trickle. Oh, many vills were down there, but he's managed to pull them away. Kerimb keeping his vills alive. You see, Kerimb cares about his villagers. He's got his great coats. He's keeping them alive. Kerimb shows more care and attention to his villagers than I do. Let's put it that way. Disciplined Sepoys finally come out, but double barracks will get sieged and probably torn down pretty quickly. Jans will siege the closest one. Falks are working on the far one. Siege Elephants needs to come out urgently here from Jlafet, otherwise he's got no real way of dealing with said Falconets. Siege Elephants do come out. I think Jans might be expecting this. Okay, they don't, but one Falcon goes down. They're now chasing, really wanting to get this barracks down. And we'll give up a second Falconet to make that happen. Disciplined Seaboys move back. Mansabdar Seaboy as well in the mix. Disciplined Seaboy flank from the southern side. More Abus guns crossing the map as well. The craziest thing is the score suggests Jlafet is still in the game. And it kind of feels like it as well. Like, if Jlafet can wait until oh my god, another Falconet's just gone down. If Jlafet can wait for another couple of moments and get out some Yurumi swordsmen on top of this Jan mass as well, that'd be insane. This game has legs in it still. Abus will work their way hard onto the Sepoys, but the Sepoys are going to run the other direction. Oh, there's vills. Why are there vills here? Why are there vills there? Get them out, Jlafet! One being pulled off. Give that one a medal. Oh no. That's 3, 4, 5. And more. He's working hard on the vills around the way. Yet the ones that Jlafet is sent to die. Oh, he's lost so many there so quickly. More veteran Abus guns across the map. Mahout Lancers being sent in from Jlafet. 3 of them as well, going for a full 1,000 food batch. It has a lot of resources still. Another barracks come down. Triple racks in. Enough export behind for some room lots. We'll go for some more room lots actually. And you can see this is starting to tie together to be quite an interesting proposition here from Jlafet. A lot of real strong, tanky, melee cavalry. As soon as they get onto the Abus, they'll get cleaned up. Sepoys behind doing the damage. The question is, has he lost enough though in the meantime? Can he spend his resources to try and get the most of this? Siege Elephants just left hanging. The Abus guns, they're going to get a free pick. Look for one. The Elephants blend in. They've blended into the environment. Kerimb is not interested. Elephants do dive in. there's just, I feel there's not enough sepoys behind, and the Abrascans are trying their hardest to stay alive. It's like musical chairs at the moment. The Jan's just standing still. We need to play the Benny Good music. He was just running in circles, but then now they found their sepoys. The elephants are now trapped, getting cut down by Kerimb in melee, and the giraffe's path blocking it as well. Final elephant does go down. Abe's still standing, getting some decent picks. Mansabdar sepoy goes down as well, and the reinforcements here from Jlafet are just quite frankly not good enough. 4 sepoys from 3 racks, and that's it. Unfortunately, there is no more. Previously, there was no more comeback. There is now no more comeback. Villagers once again going down behind. There's only 1 sepoy in queue. Jan's going into the town centre. More vills just left outside. Abe's having fun on this vill. No great coats here from Jlafet. And I think we've seen that Kerimb has no match there for Jlafet. Or should I say Jlafet's no match for Kerimb? Ah. Big Jlafet. Well played, man. No, you don't mean no win. I do agree with that as well, actually. That is what... Well, I think the Yumi would have been a better play than the 3 Mahut Lancers, given the fact that you can then also spam more sepoys as well, because you have the extra food for those extra matches. I think the housing population really caught Jlafet off guard there. Fortunately, those vills will get eaten up. Jlafet has tapped the big GG, hit the button, call it a day. Big Kerimb showing us that he's a worthy member of the Musk Falk gang. Takes Jlafet down there with style. A quick look at the post game. Yeah, early on, just managed to get up, couple sepoys down, send in the 2 Falk, 8 Jans, get vet Jans, and it just felt then the army was exceptionally strong. Jlafet not believing in the power of the Gurkha, went pure sepoy, and I think that's kind of where it went awkward. The Tiger Claw plot tried to clean up the army, had to do it really. There were spahis on the field. He needed to trade off the armies. Did try to age behind, but at that point, Kerimb's units were just too good, and Jlafet was unable to hold out enough. If we look at the villagers, many vills had died multiple amounts of time in the game, and yeah, if Jlafet could have kept those vills alive for longer, I think we could have been looking at a much longer game. In the end, Jlafet didn't have his great coats. Vills paid the price as a result. Well played, both players. If you guys enjoyed that video, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.